Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Lukman Hakim, and very good evening. As for my today's report, I am speechless at the generosity. In Kuala Lumpur, are selfless Malaysians, despite having barely enough to care for themselves amid economy and hardships, have gone to the aid of those who have missed the white flags. One Malaysian who was forced to ask for help was Muhammad Noor Abdullah. He was 29, who was born with con- congenital amputation, which means he has no arms since birth last week. After finding out about the Bendera Putih social media campaign, he raised the white flag outside the window of his rented room at the shop house in Cheras. The nasi lemak seller did this out of this desperation, as he has not had any income for the last 4 months. Hours after his plight was highlighted by the New Straits Times and social media platform, Malaysia from all over the Klang Valley reached out to him, sending food and other essentials to his rented room. Muhammad Noor said he used to sell nasi lemak downstairs from where he lives, but was forced to close his store 4 months ago. This was because his friend who supplied him the nasi lemak could not travel due to restoration of the Movement Control Order, or MCO. He received 600 ringgit from Baitul and a 400 ringgit disabilities aid from the welfare department each month. From that, 350 ringgit goes towards rent, while at least 200 ringgit is channeled to his mother. She is facing a hard time too, as she is raising my two younger siblings after being unable to do business early this year. I was in a tight spot and didn't know what else to do, he said. While his neighbor tried to help him out by sharing the food, they were also barely earning enough to stay afloat. As such, one had to swallow my pride and raise the white flag for help. Muhammad Noor said things changed when the NST article came out, and his plea for help went viral on social media.
It's Daily News. I'm one of Zaharia. Some 400 workers from factories in the Klang Valley will receive the COVID-19 vaccine injection at the Industry Vaccination Center (PPVIN) at Putrajaya International Convention Center (PICC), which began operation today. The PPVIN at PICC, which is part of the Public-Private Partnership COVID-19 Industry Immunization Program Initiative, is managed by International SOS Malaysia Sdn Bhd. Head of Operation for Healthcare Organizer of International SOS Malaysia, Dr. Adrian Setfong Wai, said the PPVIN will be the operation for 3 months, during which 20,000 people will receive the vaccine jab, involving 40,000 doses. So far, the vaccination process is smooth. More than 90 staff, including volunteers, are on duty, and we expect the vaccination capacity to be increased to 1,000 individuals in the second week, he told reporters after observing the vaccination process at the centers today. He said majority of the vaccine recipients at the center are workers in the manufacturing sector, and they will be given the Sinovac vaccine supplied by Putrajaya District Health Center. International SOS Malaysia is partner of Protect Health Corporation Sdn Bhd. A subsidiary will be owned by Protect Health Malaysia, established under the Health Ministry. Protect Health has been appointed by MOH as implementer of private medical practitioner participant in the COVID-19 National Immunization Program.
FED. Meanwhile, active trades trader Diogenes Rodriguez Diniz said the US dollar had retreated a little after hitting the highest level in 2 months at 4.1500, which could be seen as a neutral resistance level. However, he said, if a break above 4.1500 happens, this could further fuel the run-up of the US currency and could rise to 4.1700. Looking at macro perspective, investors will pay close attention to the speech of Fed Chair Jerome Powell scheduled later today. Any clues on the monetary policies of the US Central Bank and the possible increase in interest rates could further support the US dollar in the short term, he said. At the opening, the ringgit was mixed against a basket of major currencies. It strengthened against the Singapore dollar to 3.0802/0822 versus 3.0841/0868 at Monday's close, and advanced against the Japanese yen to 3.7566/7584 from 3.7641/7671 yesterday. The local note slipped against British pound to 5.7628/7655 from 5.7495/7537 and weakened vis-a-vis the euro to 4.9323/9347 from 4.9321/9357 on Monday. So that is for today. I hope you can enjoy the news and stay tuned for another news. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Nuzul Habinti Moji. Glasgow, Scotland manager Steve Carus hope his Grammars deployments become a national hero after the JC midfielders tested positive of coronavirus, ruling him out of Tuesday critical Euro 2020 clash with Croatia. Scotland needs to be the World Cup finalist in front of a home course of 12,000 at Hampden to have any chance of progressing the knockout stage of a major tournament for the first time. Going to pick up the Man of the Match award in Friday's 0-0 draw against England at Wembley in his first international start. But there was some news of Scotland that no other player have been forced into self-isolation due to close contact with the 20-year-old. The full England squad have tested negative, but the Chiefs Lions have since taken precautions to isolate Mason Mount and Ben Chilwell for as specific period after they were pictured embracing their club teammate after the match. He upset, as you would expect. He systematic, so hopefully his healthy will hold up and he gets back to playing as quickly as possible, said Keke at his permits press conference. The only Spaniard in the world is the Beast who started the game and now he won. So there is the chance for someone to come into the team and make themselves a national hero. Scotland defenders Liam Chopper confirms the rest of the Scotland squad tested negative in extra round of testing on Monday following the news. Absolutely, we got for Beast, said the lead said the Leeds United captain. It was a shock to us. We stuck to the protocol. To be extra safe, we taken precautions. We done latest floor tests and everybody was negative. However, corporate admitted to may be difficult to keep a lid on emotional and avoid hard teammates of if Scotland made his history on Tuesday. We got to be aware of it, but we know the moments and joy football can give you, he added. It hits of the moment stuff. It's so difficult in the spur of the moment. It definitely someone we got to be aware of. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Hakif Iron Berryman, and our topic today is about sport. Jinjia want to know more about two men. All England champion Lee Jian-jin admitted that two badminton dragons are on his mind as the Tokyo Olympic loom closer. Jian said he is very of the threats posed by China's Qinglong and Shi Yuqi. Both of Qinglong and Yuki have not played in any international tournament since the All England last year, making it difficult for opponents to assess their form during the Olympic. In a virtual press conference yesterday, Xinjiang, currently ranked world number 8, said, "I am excited to be making my Olympic debut this month. Even Yuan is in a race against time to be fit for squad world champion in Chicago from July 2022. Last month, the four-time national champion made a painful return to international competition when he picked up a groin injury at the Squad on Fire Open in Washington. After missing 18 months of international action on the PSA Tour due to COVID-19, world number 47 even could not process beyond the quarter final in Washington. The 13-year-old sustained the injury during his second round win over national number 3 Shafiq Kamal and was forced to retire midway. His last 8 shadow with Japan Yorki Kobayashi.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Nik Muhammad Akmal bin Nik Zaidi. I am from class 1A in group 5 will read an entertainment related newspaper assignment. Daily news. Entertainment. Showbiz Nim by Zura promotes COVID-19 awareness with no corona. Kuala Lumpur popular R&B sing Nim by Zura is doing her part to help Malaysia stay safe from COVID-19 with new tune No Corona. The catchy song written and composed by Malaysia-based Singaporean singer-songwriter Awi Raphael also featured the vocal of Mimi Nur Hisham or Mimi Fly of One Nation MT's fame, sing actress Tizakia Awi and his proteges Mia Harry Purnama and Nelly Azmi. We recorded No Corona shortly before the lockdown. Both Awi and Mimi worked together and on the music and lyrics, said Nim. All of us recorded the song within 3 hours at our studio in town, and it was our special project to remind Malaysia to take the COVID-19 treat seriously by staying at home, observing social distancing, and always sanitize our hands. Nin described No Corona as a spur of the moment song which they feel was the right thing to do. No Corona is my first song about the raging COVID-19 pandemic, and my second with Awi and the new Santara artist. Ning at the No Corona, which come with simple sing-along music video, has had 52 simple sing-along music video has had 52,000 views on YouTube. The song combines traditional Malay and Bollywood sound with hip-hop courtesy of Mimi and Awi, and R&B courtesy of Ning. No Corona remind Malaysia to cherish our loved ones and friends and keep ourselves and others safe and healthy by observing the SOP at all times. It also encourages us to think positively and remind us that we have overcome many challenges as a nation, and we will succeed against COVID-19, said Ning. Thank you.